hard to start these. Hey guys, welcome back. What am I doing today? I don't know what's going on. It's like snowing really kind of like crazy right now. I hate being in the snow, but I like watching the snow, and it's really pretty. It's really pretty, but I don't want to be in it. But it's gorgeous. You probably saw it from the intro, because I usually show like parts of my studio in the intro, so you guys probably saw it coming down already, but it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. But anyways, so today we have to finish my friend's mock-up for her 30th birthday dress. What else am I doing? I have to narrow down the designs for the tops that I want to do, or the top, because I'm only doing one that I want to do for the shop launch. And I think I also want to look into some designs for like some undies or something like smaller, on the smaller scale. I probably talked about this in the last vlog, but yeah. But as far as brand planning, I didn't get to show it in the last vlog because I don't know what happened to that footage. But I did end up getting pretty far in planning, and I did decide on a launch date. Yes, so I did decide on a launch date. I do want to do the first day of spring, and I also think that I figured out the schedule in which the like drops will be happening. I think I'm going to do every first day of every season, if that makes any sense. So March 20th, the first day of spring, will be the first launch, the shop launch, because that will be the first one. And then first day of summer, first day of fall, first day of winter, like that. I think that will give me like enough time to like get myself together in between each launch and like come up with stuff and design in a way where I don't feel like, oh my god, I need to like churn out these new dresses like every single month or every 2 months. It gives me enough time to really roll things out in a healthy manner for right now. I'll probably do like mini ones in between those, just like little probably items like here and there, nothing like, but the big grandiose items will probably be once every the first of every season, if that makes any sense. The first day of every season. So because I was already really wanting to do the first day of spring, because spring, everybody that knows me knows spring is like, that's like my favorite season. Like, I feel like I come alive during the springtime. Like, I'm like during winter, but during spring, summer is okay. Fall is like, fall is probably like my second favorite, but springtime, oh my god. So I really wanted to do the first day of spring, but I was like, is that too far away? But once I started like fleshing it out, I was like, no, that's not too far away. That's like exactly enough time. Like, that's the appropriate amount of time to come up with designs for garments, have them prototyped, take the photos and everything that you need to do. That's like the appropriate amount of time. So I think once a season is pretty good for me right now. So the next thing that I need to do for planning, as far as like planning goes, is now that I have like a schedule, a launch date, which again is March 20th, the first day of spring. Now that I have that down, I need to go in and now flesh out the launch week by week, or flesh out the drop week by week. And I like to do it week by week, and that'll tell me like what needs to be done the first week of, say, January, even though I think, are we still in the first week of January? We're still in the first week of January, but the first week of January is pretty much over. But yeah, it'll tell me like what I need to do in the second week of January, the third week, the first week of February, you know, so I know what's going on a week to week basis. So I'm not just like, I'm very type A, and I need to know what's going on. Not every little second of my day, I mean preferably, but at least week by week I need to know what's going on, or I start to get overwhelmed. It helps me to not overload myself and get overwhelmed, and I'm fumbling around trying to figure out, okay, what's supposed to be going on this week? Like, am I supposed to be taking photos, or, you know? So I did start fleshing it out a little tiny bit, but I need to like finish that. So I don't know if I'm gonna finish that today because, like I said, or did I say? I don't remember. But I really need to narrow down the design for a top. I think it's crazy that I can design a dress like on the fly. Like, boom, it's done. It just comes to me, it's over, it's gone. But when it comes to tops, I don't know why I cannot get this top design. It's actually insane. I feel like it's a dilemma. I'm having like a little dilemma. Like, I've gone on Pinterest. I was on Pinterest last night for hours because yesterday I ended up like mostly routing for the day and cleaning because my friend did end up rescheduling, because I think I said in the last vlog she was coming on Monday, which is today, but she ended up telling me that she can come on Tuesday. She's still in Miami enjoying herself, but she probably wouldn't have been able to come today anyway because the snow. But yeah, I'm glad that we rescheduled everything, because I ended up, instead of finishing the mock-up, which would probably only take me an hour or two, I ended up trying to design this top and I can't come up with anything. I don't know why. It's only tops. Skirts, fine. It's just tops. Like, girl, a top is just a bodice of a dress. Like, what's wrong with you? So I'm going to try and like maybe freeform design, like just whatever comes to my head. That's what I'm gonna like put down onto the paper, because I need to hone in on one, because the other two items, Mana and Angel, they're already done. The pattern is done, it's graded, it's already done. So that's pretty much the last product that needs to like be, the last garment that needs to be developed. And I don't even have a design. So, yes, I have fabric. I've been seeing fabric that I'm kind of like interested in. So maybe I'll like designing. The design process, I feel like, can go one or two ways. It's usually scrolling through Pinterest and something will spark a design, like, ooh, that just sparked something, and it'll come and then it'll be drawn onto the paper. Or I'll see like a fabric and I'm like, ooh, this would, I just thought of a design for this exact fabric, but I've got nothing. But I did see fabric that I want to use for the top. And yeah, this is getting so difficult that I'm like, should I just do it? Because I can think of designs, but they're not simple enough. Like, I need something that's simple, not super intricate, because the dresses are already super intricate. So this is just like, you know? So, but yeah, it's getting so nerve-wracking. I'm like, should I just do like a cute tube top? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what I can come up with today. Hopefully I can come up with something. Like, I want something more, like a little bit more than what I'm wearing now, but not too much. You know what I mean? My dresses are already kind of like so we're gonna see what I can come up with. So yeah, we're doing the mock-up, the top design, and I mean, those are the two biggest like focuses for today. If I can get a little bit more of the brand planning fleshed out, that would be excellent. That would be excellent. Oh, and the undies. Maybe if I get too annoyed with the top, I'll just go on to undies. Who knows? I don't know. But right now I need to go eat so I can start that. I think I'm gonna try to do designs first, because the mock-up is gonna take me like, it's just a mock-up. So maybe like an hour or two, maybe, but it'll be done quick. But I really need to get this top design down for the shop launch. I mean, we're launching either way we have a top or not, because we already have the big kahunas, you know? But yeah, I'm having a little dilemma. Apparently I don't know how to design tops. sidetracked. It's 2:43 right now. After I drew up a couple designs for the tops, which I think I'm gonna go with top number 2. I showed them, I should have got a clip of them, but once again, it's not as simple as I was thinking of. And when I started doing like the costs, because you have to know how much the garment is going to cost to make, and I wanted it to be on the lower end. Like I wanted it to be like maybe around like 50 bucks. I can't get it around $50 because the top is too intricate. Like it has too many moving parts. Like I would need a zipper. For the one I chose, like I would need a zipper. It would require a little bit more than a yard of fabric, and it has to be lined. So I'm just like, I guess I'm just not able to do simple designs. Like I don't know if that's like my thing. I'm just gonna chalk it up, you know. But it's still gonna be obviously like more affordable than the 2 dresses, like Mana or like Angel, because it's just the top. But it's definitely not gonna be $50. So I'm gonna see, like, can I get it lower? But the fabric that I want to use, the notions that I want to use, it having like a zipper, it needing to be lined, it's not looking like I'm gonna be able to make it $50. It's gonna be like, it's not gonna be too bad. It's gonna be like $65 or something like that. No more than $70. So, and that's me taking like a little bit of a hit, honestly. Like I'm barely getting paid anything. Like I'm not really getting paid anything. But I don't know. I think it'll be cute. I know it'll be cute, but I'm like, is it worth it? But I just want to have a top. Like I want to have a 3rd item. But yeah, I did. Oh my God, my MacBook just literally died while I'm on it. I could have sworn I plugged it up the whole time. But yeah, I went a little crazy with the planning. I was supposed to like stop at designing tops and then move on to my friend's mock-up. But like I said, since it's only going to take me like an hour or 2, I just felt really motivated to plan, and so that's what I did. So I like fleshed out more of what colorways I'm gonna do for each dress, putting everything in the cart, like the fabrics, the notions, to see how much the initial cost is gonna be. And it's actually, it's not too bad. Like for all 3 items, the Mana, Angel, and the top, which I think I'm gonna end up calling the top like Chi or something, from chobits, the anime, because the top was inspired by that image from Pinterest. But so yeah, the initial cost for all 3 items is not that bad. The sample size is gonna be whatever size my dress form is, which I think is a US size 4. So, you know, just bear with me. Just bear with me, because I can't, it's definitely gonna be like a made to order system, because I'm not gonna be able to make all the sizes, you know. I'm a small business, you know. We don't have that much money. So I think I'm gonna just do the sample size, the dress form size. I'm gonna sell those too. Like those are gonna be already like ready to ship. And then I'm gonna make all of the sizes available. But I think to start, I'm only gonna do 1 of each item, if that makes any sense. So basically, if somebody comes, besides the sample size, if somebody comes on and they buy, they're the first ones to buy, and they buy a size, you know, 8, it doesn't matter, like the item is gonna go away. Like no one else is gonna be able to buy it until I restock it. Because I just initially, like on initial launch, I don't want to be too overwhelmed. Maybe it depends on if I can see the initial demand, I guess I should say. Like if I can see the initial demand, then I'll probably do more. But for now, just to get the stuff on the website, it'll be in sample size 4. So I got all that down. So I got what sample size is going to be, like what size we're going to use as to show the product, all the fabrics, all the notions, the initial costs, and what else? I think that's pretty much it. And all my planning I do on Notion. I don't know if I showed that, but Notion saved my life. Seriously. I don't know what I would do without Notion. But that's where I am. I kind of went a little crazy with the planning. I've been planning for what, like, it's been like almost 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours, but I did do designs in there too. So I think I'm either gonna take a little break, like dilly dally for a little bit, maybe watch some YouTube videos or something, maybe read my book because I'm in the middle of a book. Well, I'm at the end, and then I'm gonna finish her mock-up. But I wanted to get this clip in before the sun goes down because y'all know the sun goes down in the winter time at 4:30. So yes, that's where we're at as far as brand planning. So I got a lot done. I think I got a lot done today, and I'm very satisfied. I also decided to do a special edition of Manon, and I think it's I hope you guys like it. I do, because I'm in love with her. I'm in love with Angel, but Manon is like, Angel's like my pride and joy. Manon is like my baby. That don't even make sense. Bye guys. You guys, this ruffle on the hem, focus. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. This thing took me out. It's a mock-up, so it's not gonna be perfect, but it's looking pretty good. Sleeve, It's looking pretty good. But yeah, this ruffle, I'm exhausted, like I'm done. I'll put the zipper in tomorrow, but yeah, if I don't say goodbye to you guys, thanks for watching. This is where I left off for the night. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. She's so
I'm gonna make this money for this dress.